Hi everybody, I'm Kate McCauley. Welcome to a sneak peek of the Flawsome cutout top and dress. Now what I love about this style, this whole cutout look is very in right now. And what I love about this one is it's that real balance. Like I worked very hard to get that real balance between a little bit of sexiness, a little bit of flirty, but also a little bit of sophisticated. So it is two shapes. There is a top and there is a dress. The top is a semi-fitted silhouette and the dress is fitted to your body. Now, if you've never made a fitted dress before, don't worry, we have instructions in the tutorial to blend it and shape it to suit your particular curves. And they're tiny, weeny little adjustments that are very easy and will allow you to learn more about your body, more about your curves, and how to shape and adjust for them. The main feature of this pattern is, of course, this cutout. So it is a crossover. So it goes under and then over and then right down under your arm. And you can either band that or bind that. Both options are available in the pattern. And then you have a high and slightly wider than a crew neck. So it's not as wide as a boat neck, but it is a little bit wider than a crew neck. And the reason we have a high neck is we still want to create a little bit of structure through here to hold up this upper line. And this one here, you can see this one has the banding. Now there are a variety of sleeves that you can use. You can use our Easy Fit short or cap sleeve, and that pokes out just a little bit from the arm, so it's not fitted around the arm. And then you have the fitted sleeve, which is a short sleeve, a 3/4 sleeve, and a long sleeve. And then there is also the option of adding just a little flounce to the fitted short sleeve. With the top, there are two lengths to cut. There is the shorter length and the longer length. And then in the dress, there are 4 lengths. You can do a mini, which is a long mini. It's just above the knee. This is the knee length. Then there is a midi length and a maxi length. And the maxi length is ankle length. It is not to the floor. You will find finished garment lengths in the tutorial. Now on the dress, it is a 2-piece at the front, so the upper and the lower. But the back is where you do the shaping because that's where we need the most shaping. So the back has a seam through the waist and you can shape, if you get sway back, you can shape that all out. So sew it up and then you would pin that out if you need to, if you have wrinkles. All that information, as I said, is in the tutorial in the adjustment section towards the back. The back skirt you can cut with or without a centre back seam. It is totally up to you. Sometimes to save a little bit of fabric, you might want to cut it with a centre back seam, but most of the time you won't have to. Your fabric will fold into the middle and you can cut both the front and the back on the fold quite easily. Fabric wise, the best fabrics to use for this dress and top are soft, high stretch fabrics. So we are talking your rayons, your viscose, bamboo, modal, ITY, double brush poly, fabrics like that that have a really soft stretch and that they stretch a lot. You still want it to have resilience, so it does still need to be a 4-way stretch knit fabric, so it has elastane in it, so it will bounce back to shape, but you don't want anything that has a tight, restrictive stretch, or what I call a strong stretch. I have a few fabrics on the I advise you not to use these fabrics list. If you want to go ahead and use them, that is up to you. One in particular is cotton lycra. Most of them I wouldn't recommend. They pull in at the shoulder, a cotton lycra, because they have such a strong stretch. They dominate the relationship between you and your fabric. You want one that your body dominates, not the actual fabric. Again, the same with swim fabric. The stretch is too tight for most of them, unless it is a really floppy, loose kind of stretch. I wouldn't use Ponte, Liverpool, anything like that that is not going to give you that lovely soft stretch. And in the back of the tutorial, you will find our pattern hack section or you can just have fun. I show you how to make a little banded crop top. And by crop top, I don't mean up here, I mean to the waist, so that you can wear them with your palazzos. But you have a look, I will show you towards the end of the video. So let's get started and have a look. Now this is the knee length, and I've used the little cap sleeve that has that lovely little bit of room. And as I said before, I have used the bands around the cutout and around the neck and knee length. Oh, and the fabric is from fabrics.com, but I did buy it a long time ago. But it is there, it's Telio's Dakota range. So all those fabrics have the beautiful soft stretch that I think is ideal for this pattern. So it's rayon elastane. And it's just lovely and fresh and modern. And there's like a subtle sexiness about it. It is so gorgeous and fresh and so comfortable to wear. If you're going to use a print like this, just think about where you want the dominant part of the print to be, whether you want it to be your waist or your bust or your hemline. For me, I think at the waist, this works really, really well. And to do that, usually all I do is hold the fabric in front of myself, in front of the mirror, and I just try it different ways and turn it and move it up and down and just see what works. But remember, if you are going to do that, you might need a little bit of extra fabric so that you can allow for putting that, a print or something dominant around your waistline. I cannot even tell you how happy I was when this fabric arrived. This is a double brush poly from Lush, and it is sensational. It has that gorgeous soft stretch that we need, and it is so soft on the body and so easy to wear. And look at that pattern. And again, what we were talking about pattern placement, keeping it all symmetrical and just really thinking about where you want the different pattern to sit on your body. So this is again the knee length, and this is the fabulous long sleeve. I really love our long sleeve. I've used the bands at the cutout and at the neckline. I love it. Now for me, I need to do a couple of little tweaks, as I mentioned before. I use the adjustment line on the upper body to add in 2 centimeters. I'm very long between here and here. And then I'm short between here and here. And I have hip dips, so I curve it out on the front and back skirt pattern, out a size at the hip. And it works out beautifully for me. So if you walk, you're getting a lot of lines through here and your skirt is pulling up. What it's doing is it's looking for a little bit more room, so it will pull up and you'll get these lines that literally point to where the problem is. It just means you need to curve it out a little bit through the hip, give yourself a little bit more space, and then you can wear a fitted dress that suits your curves. So I've just got it with a little pair of sneakers, would look just as cute with a pair of heels, and I really love this look with that fitted sleeve that's slightly shaped through the elbow, and the bit of the bodice that you can tweak again to suit your curves. This one would make the perfect work dress. You've got a print that is just naturally crisscrosses, so it creates a lot of movement, so the eye is not static on the body. And of course you've got the gorgeous banded crossover. This is the easy fit little short sleeve, so again the one that it has a little bit of room through the upper arm. It's my favorite. Then we have fitted shape of the dress and a knee length, and this fabric is from Knitwit and it's just a poly knit. Easy to wear, easy to care for. You can just throw it on, little pair of shoes, pair of boots, off you go. So next up, let's have a look at the top version. So this is a double brush poly and it is the long sleeves. I've used the bands at the neckline and the cutout. And then they are being worn with the palazzo pants. I love the ease of this look. It's super, super comfortable. T-shirt, pair of pants, but it looks so good. It looks so gorgeous and dressed up or dressed down depending on, you know, the fabric that you use or the colors that you use. And the top is so easy to wear. You can mix it with the heartlight skirt, the palazzo pants, of course, the pleats to meet you pants. You could wear it under the sea change jumpsuit. The symphony skirt would look really good. And then if you wanted a two-piece set, you could do the Friday Feels skirt and the top. And that way you can mix and match. And then if you wanted to go more casual, it is just as fabulous with a little bit of denim. Chuck on your sneakers and off you go. And if the look that you're going for is more weekend, if that is more your style, it really is just about your fabric choices. This is a double brush poly from Lush in the long sleeves, and you can see how beautifully it goes with this style, and it's just lovely and casual, effortless. Next up again, we have another double brush poly. This one is from Knit Pop. And it is so gorgeously soft. Again, we have the bands. And this time, the 3/4 sleeve. Totally cute with denim. Gorgeously easy and lovely to wear. And so easy to dress up or down. Now, if you love to mix and match prints, you could do that. This is with the palazzo pants. Or keep it classic in black with the palazzo pants, or maybe even a maxi length heartlight skirt. And this adorable little thing is the flounce sleeve. This fabric is so gorgeously silky and soft. It is a model from Jono's on the Sunshine Coast. It really gives that elevated t-shirt vibe. I love this fabric so much. I bought all the colorways and then used it in all the tops. So this is the little easy fit short sleeve. Now, if you find when you try your top on that your bra is poking out the side here, there is a step in the tutorial that fixes that for you. And whether that happens or not is really going to depend on your fabric, on your bra, on your body. So just if it does, the steps are there to fix that. And this is a double brush poly, as I said, from Knit Pop, cut in the short top length with the little short sleeve. And if combining gorgeous colors is your vibe, how adorable is that? So this is the symphony skirt. So it's gorgeous panelled skirt that is totally flippy around the hemline. Sits at the waist, super, super comfortable, and look how cute that is. And then in a flash, casual, weekend, easy, totally not dressed up at all, and the same top. It really expands your wardrobe when you can mix and match to make something dressy or casual. Let's have a play around with Versatile Black. This is a very thin viscose knit from Greenfields in Sydney. Super, super soft. As you can see, very floppy and drapey, and I kind of like it like that. So it's not fitted to my body. It's just easy and comfortable. Pair of denim shorts, super, super easy, gorgeous and casual. Then we can go flirty and fun with a sea change romper. Totally adorable. Still keeping it weekend, how about your most comfy trackies? Gorgeous, soft, Just easy and you're comfy and a little bit cool. Or with the pleats to meet your pants. With those fabulous pleats at the front and that easy fit with the tapered leg. Or a more dressed up version. Again, these are the palazzos. They're gorgeous. Just lovely and fresh, easy to wear, you're comfortable and you look amazing. And how can I forget my favorite palazzo pants? Again, all t-shirt like fabric, so t-shirt like comfort, and I always feel amazing in these pants. This is, these are a viscose from Washel Hill, unfortunately not available anymore. Now I'm going to make one little change to the top. Now this is the same top, just with a different sleeve. I've added the bishop sleeve from the Dream On or Every Day's a Weekend dress. You can also find a version of a bishop sleeve in the Starstruck and True Romance, depending on if you want a cuff, if you want a fuller sleeve, a fuller bishop sleeve, that is in the True Romance. But isn't that beautiful? And again, the comfort of t-shirt fabric in an amazing outfit. And then again, in versatile black. If the palazzo pants are a little bit full or extreme for you, they are quite full, why not try the Urbans? These are the Urban wide leg pants. The Urbans have a wide leg, a flare, like a traditional flare, and a tapered leg. And this is the wide leg. It sits over the belly. They don't go all the way up to the waist, although you can adjust it to do that, of course. And then they just fall from the hip, and you can see they're just subtle. All the Urban wide legs in a print. You can see they're just a little bit flared. And again, if your look is more casual, what a perfect sleeve to add to a t-shirt. How cute is that? And last but not least, the fun and flirty little heartlight skirt. This is the knee-length version. Really easy to wear, this skirt. And I kind of say that about everything because that's what we are. We just like things that look good and make you feel amazing and that are super comfortable to wear. Cute. This one I've used lace at the top and on the little cap sleeve out of the pattern. And then I've transferred the skirt from the Wanderlust pattern onto the bodice of the dress. You could also use the Spellbound and add it so it's all the way through. And then I've got a seam all the way down the back. And then I've added, can you see that? I've used the technique in the Dream On dress with gathering with elastic, and I've gathered the hem in lace onto the dress. And I think that is understated gorgeousness. Next up, we have an in-your-face animal print. I have used the Dream On, also available in the Every Day's a Weekend, little cropped bishop sleeve, just to add a little bit of femininity to this otherwise dress. This is a poly knit from Super Cheap Fabrics. And again, I've chosen the knee length. All of my dresses are knee length because for me, that's what I love the most, but it is available in a shorter length and 2 longer lengths. And now for something a little bit fun. This is the Entice Me fitted dress. And this is an adorable little shrug that I made with the Flawsome pattern with the roll neck from the Dream On and the bishop sleeve, and I just popped on a cuff Isn't that adorable? And then I've just banded it, cut it off at the back. Really, really simple to make, really fun little pattern hack. And our last pattern hack is a mash and a hack. So it looks like a dress, but it's the heartlight skirt and then the cropped pattern hack that is in the tutorial. It's just a band added around the waist, and you can add it to the dress option or the top option. And then I've got the little cropped bishop sleeve that you'll find in the Everyday's a Weekend or the Dream On, and with the palazzo pants. Where this style, this little crop style, shines the most is over your waisted garments. So over your heartlight, your symphony skirt, and your palazzo pants, because they go all the way up to the natural waist, and then this sits over the top nice and neatly. So it's not like wearing a crop top where you show your midriff. They overlap each other. So it just gives that lovely streamline silhouette that goes out, in, out, and gorgeously flowy and beautiful. Now I'm going to show you the jumpsuit look. I wasn't going to. I don't know if it's too much, but it's fun. Ta-da! So you can make up your mind yourself. It's a lot of print. You can break it up with a belt, and that can make a big difference. If you kind of look at your outfit and go, wow, that's a lot of print, then break it up in the middle with a belt. So that's it. What did you think? Have you chosen a favourite? Are you a dress person? Are you a top person? Long sleeve, short sleeve? What sort of fabric do you like? Like, do you like something that's fresh and casual like this one, like a tie-dye? Or maybe you like to wear all black? There are so many different fabrics that you can choose for your top. Write what you think below, and you can go in the draw to win this pattern for free. There'll be one given away each day during the sneak peek week, so from today up until Thursday. All you need to do is either comment on the video here on YouTube or in the group, and you can also comment on the tester photos each day and you'll go in the draw. And that will be drawn on Thursday, usually about an hour or so before the pattern release. And during the week, starting from tomorrow morning, you'll see all the tester photos all the way through the week. And then on Thursday is our pattern release. And the pattern release will run from Thursday until Monday, Australian Eastern Standard Time at midday. So that is Sunday night, US time. And of course, the pattern is available at a discount for the pattern release period. So from Thursday night and over the weekend. So I can't wait to hear what you think, and I will see you in the group. Thank you so much for watching.